motivation. Never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. To those out there who feel like you're going through something and you don't know how to express it out loud, particularly because if you say what's really on your mind, social media is going to try to cancel you, maybe shadow ban you, maybe silence you. Just know that you're not alone and that there are a lot of others out there who feel the same way, but just keep it to themselves. You know, I listen to people through the comments, and I know a lot of people are either afraid or maybe embarrassed to say certain things, and it's become a society where a lot of people don't even know their neighbor or talk to their neighbor, where there could be an injustice, but if it's not your business, you just keep it pushing. And we got to get back to some type of unity and connection, knowing that we are a whole, because the divide is what makes us weak as a people, and it also empowers those who have a narrative that want to control us. Because as long as we're divided, as long as we say, you know what, that's not me, then they're going to continue to take us by group and imply whatever they want to imply as far as rights, certain things, and keep us at each other. One of the biggest things I see that's going to create a dialogue and bring people back together is having this conversation about all this diversity, equity, inclusion bullshit, and being able to just share. At the end of the day, I feel like if you are somebody that has an opinion about something, that's your opinion, but you don't have to yell, you don't have to scream. I mean, you can't group everybody, and everybody wants to group. I don't want to be grouped. I know you don't want to be grouped. You don't want to, oh man, you're a white guy, this and that. You must be a part of them dudes. You're a black guy, you dress like this, you're a part of them dudes. You're an Asian person, you must be one of them. Why? Why can't you give me the opportunity to articulate myself so you can get to know me as a person, rather than put me in a group? And that's what they do in prison. They put you in groups. Hey man, you're people over there. Oh man, that dude over there, he's from your town. Oh man, that you guys eat over here. It's all grouped. And that same structure that's been perfected in prison is, to a degree, what they try to implement on the street. And that's why you have these communities where people don't look out for each other. You see some people and they just let their dogs shit in somebody's front yard, or they throw trash or leave beer bottles or different things on the sidewalk because there is no connection. And that's just the small of it. You see how all this, compounded in Oakland, where they just destroyed the community. People live there and they're cool with just seeing how it looks. So they see some trash, they just dump their trash too. And once the views of a particular environment get to that point, it's hard to bring it back to where people feel like, hey, you know what? I want to keep things nice. I want people to feel proud of something, have some type of value. And that's what we need to get back to. That's why I came out with this brand, Never Settle for Average, man. I mean, growing up, I never wanted to be the average kid. I didn't want to just do the average things. Every time I had something, whether it's a skateboard, whether it was a Hot Wheel, whether it was a BMX bike, I always modified it, painted it, changed the forks, changed the wheels, changed the skateboard deck, different grip tape. If I had a radio control car, I put my own graphics on it. I always wanted to be different, and I never wanted to get a C in school. C was, back in the day, was average, B minus. You know, when I got a B minus, my mom was like, "What are you doing? Are you not doing your homework?" You know, it was embarrassing to get anything less than an A. And we need to get back to that. You know, there are people who still have those principles, those views, but for a lot of you out there who are kind of like, you know, well, who cares and this and that, and, you know, they're promoting all this hate and negative stuff. Look, man, don't buy into that bullshit, man. Get back to your values, create your foundation, and to hell what everybody else thinks. Find other people that think like you. Find your group, your community, you know, your tribe of individuals that want to work together. Because individual, that means single, solitary. You combine and come together with others, it opens up a whole world of opportunities, because now you're multiplied, and maybe there's something you can get help with over here, or this person can help you with that over there. You realize that that person is not much different than you are, regardless of them maybe having a shaved head, maybe this person having a long beard, maybe this person being yellow skin tone, this person being a brown skin tone, this person speaking Spanish. We all have it in common. And I look at, like, at the end of the day, the common thread for me, I'm an American. I believe in this country. I don't buy into the racial thing. I don't buy into the thing about opportunities. I know there is racism. I know certain people, but I can't change those people. So why bother? Let me find somebody that's gonna work with me. I mean, I can't write. I don't want you to try. If you don't like me, then you know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care if you don't like me. If you don't want to work with me, you think, oh man, you know, those people, they got their own issues. Probably smell like turtle ass, you know, rhinoceros shit. You know, those people, you know, they're the same ones who are probably cucks. But, you know, I gotta find those who accept me, that want to be down with what I got going on, that want to move in a certain direction. And that's what I'm about. I'm about a movement that's gonna elevate not only myself, but those around me, and together we could all win. Because it ain't no fun if you're by yourself and you don't have nobody to share your moments with. You're on a nice trip, you don't have nobody to turn to and be like, man, ain't this beautiful, the sunset, or dude, we have fun on the jet skis today, or yo dog, you know that dinner last night, or blah blah. I mean, it's no fun by yourself or around fake people, pretentious people. There's a lot of them too. Friends, fly-by friends, you know. Oh, you guys got the same car, so you're fake friends. It's not really anything, because that person's never gonna invite you to their house for dinner. Those are fake friends, man. Find real people, real values, and open up a dialogue, and don't be scared to share who you are. At the end of the day, we could all win in this shit, and it's all about winning. So leave a comment, let me know what you think. You know, a lot of times I speak on different things as far as in social media. You know, everything, you know, is always divided by race or sexuality or the gender. You know, it's all this bullshit, man. At the end of the day, people at the top, man, the only thing they care about is money and power. You know, money and power. It don't matter that most of them are soulless. They don't have any spiritual worth, but everything they have is material, and that's all they're just gathering things. And you know, at the end of the day, you need wealth to help others, but you got to have a soul. And that's why when you see somebody suffering or somebody going through it, you know, there's I feel compassion. I want to help other people. Genuinely, I'm not trying to, I got that. I know, I feel like, you know what, you never know what a person, you don't know what they've tried and what they went through or what they've experienced. And I like to see everybody win. I like to see everybody elevate. And so that's what my channel is about. BigHerc916. You know how we do it. Pick you up some merch, subscribe, share the channel, and then God bless you guys. To stop by the BigHerc916 store and pick you up a sticker for your car, or a patch, or a sticker for your laptop, or maybe a beanie, or read one of the many books that BigHerc916 has authored. You know how we do it. Subscribe to my marquee channel. The link is in the description. Over there, I could be raw, real, and uncut. Don't have to worry about the algorithm. Don't have to worry about the shadow banning or being censored. I can give you stories that I can't share over here. And you know I got some hella fly stories. I'm also going to be showing you guys a lot of the behind the scenes stuff going on where the camera is just a fly on the wall. So, hey, subscribe. You won't be disappointed. BigHerc916.